Port of Jacksonville is Florida's busiest container terminal and a gateway to Puerto Rico. Nearly all cargo from the lower 48 states destined for Puerto Rico comes through Jacksonville. Saltchuk companies help extend the U.S. supply chain to San Juan. Tote provides round-trip shipping service to the island and has changed the industry as we know it. Tote's LNG-powered vessels, the first of their kind in the world, were built specifically to support the Puerto Rico trade.
These weren't investments that we were doing for the next 2 to 3 years. These investments we're looking at for the next 30 years. So the commitment is back to the people of Puerto Rico, that we're here for the long term to support them and to support the island as well.
Also leading the industry are the upgrades Tote made to support the vessels that have turned the Port of Jacksonville into one of the most modern in the country. Each week, hundreds of trucks, including those from sister company Shoreside Logistics, deliver containers from all over the US and Canada. Shoreside's warehouse holds a foreign trade zone, while down the street a new terminal home includes a secure lot, a full-service facility for truckers, and an administration building. In Miami, Strat Air connects Puerto Rico, the Caribbean, and South America by air, serving customers who ship time-sensitive and high-value cargo. They continue to prove a valuable asset to their parent company, Northern Aviation Services, by expanding their routes both domestically and internationally. 1,500 miles away at the Port of San Juan, Tote's vessels dock twice a week. Puerto Rico depends on Tote to deliver everything from cars to materials for the pharmaceutical industry, as well as groceries for national chains and local retailers.
Our business literally touches the life of every single Puerto Rican. I mean, the island depends in more than 90% of consumption on everything that comes from outside the island. And a significant portion of that volume actually comes from the U.S.
Reliable service is critical to this grocery store that relies on Tote to deliver fresh fruit, vegetables, and eggs from the mainland.
I haven't had to call them to tell them I have an issue, because those issues doesn't exist. They arrive on time, merchandise arrive on quality, so you don't have issues of temperature during the transit time or whatever. Give you your confidence that whatever you move through them will arrive safe and on time.
About 300 miles south of Jacksonville, the Port of Palm Beach serves as another gateway. This one to the Bahamas and other Caribbean islands, served by Tropical Shipping. When Tropical and cargo insurance company 7 Seas joined the Saltchuk family of companies in 2014, Saltchuk added international shipping and logistics to its businesses. Tropical further expands Saltchuk's footprint on the transportation industry as a global connection for customers, moving more than 200,000 TEUs of cargo through here each year, more than 3 times the amount of freight of other ports this size, and coming from all corners of the US and Canada. Tropical invested in 6 new vessels in 2017 that are larger, faster, and more eco-friendly. In total, the company has 17 ships that serve 30 ports extending as far south as Suriname. That means that this terminal is in constant motion, and safety is always the top priority. Just ask crane operator Joe Williams, who has worked for Tropical for more than 40 years.
In the position that I'm in, I have responsibility not only for the machine, but for myself, the crew, the ship's crew, and the ship itself, and the containers that I'm taking off and putting on. So responsibility and safety is a big concern.
Safety is one of Saltchuk's core values and is present in everything Tropical employees do. From the time they get to work, backing into spots, a proven safer way to park, to loading ships for on-time delivery.
Getting the cargo out on time to our customers, delivering it at the time that we say we're going to deliver it. And all of that is connected to that culture of safety. And at the end of the day, not only do our customers benefit from that, but the overall community where we serve.
Tropical has shipped to the Bahamas and Caribbean for more than 55 years and is widely known for its standard of excellence. Tropical ships dock at Nassau, Freeport, and Marsh Harbor, in total 8 times a week, bringing the majority of the Bahamas supplies, groceries, and cars. The Atlantis Resort, an island landmark, hosts more than 1 million hotel guests each year. Tropical transports most of the resort's goods, from linens to beverages and perishables, such as meat and cheese.
Without their level and commitment to us, their on-time service and the rest of it, we would be hard-pressed to provide the level of service that we do to our guests. Tropical has been there and supported us in a partnership where they've helped us and provided a level of service that's second to none.
Saltchuk's regional commitment goes beyond transportation. Through its operating companies, it gives back to the communities, such as providing soccer and basketballs to schools and youth programs in need.
I really appreciate it because this is a very big school, and with like 3 to 4 balls, it's very hard, you know. So I really appreciate the equipment they send us.
Saltchuk's values, safety, reliability, commitment, have helped set the standard for quality customer service. Its investment in new vessels and technology lead the industry with an environmental commitment, a commitment that sets Saltchuk companies apart, not just in the region, but in the shipping industry's global market for decades to come.